Last Saturday.
Last Saturday, I'm doing my 67.
Yeah.
The last 67 of the night.
Right.
Over there at the Merlot stop, you know, a little round.
Oh, yeah.
There's a car parked there.
Oh, I heard about this one.
Oh, yeah.
Now let's hear your side, yeah.
So I call up dispatch. It takes them 8 minutes. 9 something at night. It takes them 8 minutes to get back to me with a route blocked message.
Oh, jeez.
They
It took
get
them
back
9
to me.
minutes?
I had to explain to the gal 3 different times what this Merlot round was.
You mean the dispatch?
Dispatcher.
Oh, I have that. I should look
I
that
had to
up.
explain to her 3 times what the Merlot round was. Finally, she says, "Okay, we're sending somebody out." About 6 minutes after I hang out the phone with her, I see this couple pop out of the woods.
Right.
They illegally crossed the Max tracks.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
They're looking over at the bus and stuff, and they're laughing. They find this hysterical.
Oh, really?
So I'm ticked off because I'm not finding this funny at all.
Right.
It literally took them almost 5 more minutes to walk down the Max platform and around to what apparently is their car.
Oh, it's their car. Jeez.
Yeah, that they find so funny that it's blocking the bus.
I see.
In a spot where it says "Do not enter."
Right.
Bus only, no parking, bus only, everywhere. It's okay for them. I tell the guy, "Hey man, look, sign says no parking, bus only, get your car out of here." "Well, I don't care, get your car out of here." "Well, I don't care, get your car out of here." Finally, I got so frustrated, I was standing on the bottom step of the bus, I kind of leaned out, you know, kicked their bumper, barely touched the thing, right?
Yeah, okay.
Well, they flip out.
Because you did.
Because I kicked their bumper. "I'm gonna get you fired. I'm gonna have you arrested." So they call the police and I tell them, "I'll one better. I'll call them myself." So I call dispatch, tell them to send police immediately. They're refusing to move their vehicle. They ain't moving this thing for nothing. The police arrive. I stayed on the bus the whole time. Never got off the bus.
Really? Okay.
Never got off the bus. When the police arrived, that's when I got off.
Mm-hmm.
And I approached the officer. I said, "Look, man, no parking, bus only. They're parked there. Can you please get them to move their vehicle?" "Well, you know," I'm like, "No, dude, I just need them to move their vehicle because I'm late. I need to go." Turns out I'm the asshole. Not the people parked there illegally, impeding public transit illegally. They're okay. You want to know why?
Why?
Because they work for that home for boys there on TV Highway at St. Mary's.
Yeah.
And one of their delinquents had run off.
Oh,
so they were helping the police to catch this kid.
I see.
So they couldn't park across the street.
They parked on the bus.
Where no buses go. They couldn't have parked on the same side of the street up there where no buses go. They had to park in the round where no buses can get through if you park there.
Yeah.
Right? So then the transit officer shows up. Me, I'm thinking, right on, brother in blue. I got some backup here.
Uh-oh.
I go up to him. I tell him, "Dude, I'm over 30 minutes late. I got to get these people where they're going. You know, I'm the last 67. You know what he pops off with?
What?
"I don't care about your schedule and I don't care where your people have to go."
Really? That's what he said?
That's what he says. So what am I to do at this point?
I don't know.
I just stood there.
Nothing.
Dumbfounded. So these people, they finally let these people go and I have to stay. They decided they're not going to press charges, which I would encourage them to do so because I can do the same. You know, you're impeding public transit. You're parked in a no parking. You're parked in a bus only zone. You know, they didn't get one citation. Not one.
That's why people park there, because nobody
does anything. Nobody does a freaking thing about it.
No, I know that. They don't cite them.
And then I'm the asshole because I get pissed off about it.
Yeah.
So then, we're not done yet. We're not even close. Listen to this. You know me. When I get to talking, I get loud. My hands start going, right?
Right.
Well, now I'm excited. I'm ticked off because this is going on. So I'm a little extra loud. And my hands are probably moving a little bit more than normal. The sergeant for the transit police is upset at the way I talked to his officer. I was very loud, my hands were moving around, and his officer didn't like that much. I'm thinking, dude, Take off your skirt, put on a pair of big boy pants, and grow up.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't handle the way I was talking, how's he going to handle some guy on the street that's all hopped up on something?
Yeah.
You know, how does that work?
Yeah, I don't know. He's giving you a hard time.
You know, and then the supervisor comes up and asks him, he's telling the supervisor, you're operator this and you're operator that. The supervisor asks him, well, did you cite the car for parking in a no parking? Well, no. Did you cite him for being in a bus only zone? No. Did you cite him for impeding public transit? No. And I'm the asshole out of it. I'm the guy that's in trouble over this. I'm the guy that they have to investigate.
That's because you're the bus driver, and the bus drivers always get the short end of that.
Yeah, we get the short end of freaking everything.
Over and over, too.
Short end of everything. My passengers were so pissed off, I had to tell them to stay on the bus.
Yeah.
If I'd have let them off the bus, they'd have tore them up.
Jeez. So what was the upshot? What did TriMet do?
I have no idea yet.
No, you're waiting.
I had a fact-finding meeting with Greg this coming up Monday.
Okay.
You know, I've already turned in my report that has
You didn't
all the
actually
facts
do
in it.
anything. You kind of kicked the guy's bumpers. So.
Barely, and there wasn't even any damage.
No,
They were
right.
telling me
Right,
I could
you
be
can't-
arrested for criminal mischief for that, and I'm like, come on. There's
Right.
no damage. I've talked to my sister-in-law used to work for the DA. If there's no damage, there's no charge.
Yeah, that's right.
And I've talked to other officers, and they said you'd be hard-pressed to find any DA that had actually charged for that.
It's interesting that they were the ones that were in violation of the law, and they turned it around on you.
Yeah.
Now let's see what TriMet ends up doing.
Oh, you know I'm screwed. You know, they'll find, oh, well, you should have.
Well, what did you do? You didn't actually do anything, though.
I didn't do anything.
No.
I didn't do a darn thing.
No. Yeah, that's quite a story, and I don't know. I want to hear what they do.
Yeah, I'll let you know next week.
I want you to tell me.
I was surprised.
I'm glad that we got your point of view because you're hearing all kinds of wild stories.
Oh, I'm sure.
You're like the king of the wild stories, man. You know, and there's always the side that is rational with all of them.
Oh, that's crazy.
All right, thanks for telling.